Hey, how are we doing today? What's up, chums? What's up, people? Long time no video. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but I'll say I'm sorry. I've come today with something a little less shitposty. It's an actual guide, because I play this game a lot, you see, and people ask me stuff, you know. So today it'll be the guide on how to do Zulu fast. You're gonna become Zulu. You don't need to do the stupid Nguni militarization event. None of that stuff. None of that stuff. We're gonna do this before 1500. Real easy, real simple. You're gonna be big, strong, and it's gonna be magnificent. All right. First up, what nation do you pick? You can pick pretty much anything around the South Africa kind of region. I recommend Kilwa, Mutapa, or maybe one of the Madagascar miners. One of those. They can do it the fastest. Honestly, top tier, probably Mutapa. Kilwa is strong. However, because of their tech type, you won't be able to mid-max the Zulu efficacy. Anyways, where was I gonna go again? I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, we play Mutapa, okay? You're on Mutapa. Sure, you're a tank behind Kilwa, but don't worry about it. You can easily beat up Kilwa, just get a few merc companies, get a claim. You storm that shit. You get them full on, eaten up, just take up the whole coastline. Like, it'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just watch me do this whilst I'm explaining this stuff. You'll be fine. Also, these are the estates. This is the estate setup at the beginning. Yeah. After you've done this, and you've annexed everything full on, you want to, of course, unite the region, of course. You know, don't want to mess with that until later. Maybe get one or two, maybe one other vassal. Moravi's alright. I think that's the one I used. But as soon as you got it conquered from Kill, after you conquered that province of Kill, after you finish the war with Kill, yeah, you're gonna want to start culture shifting one of your provinces. They have to be primary culture, your primary culture. And the culture converting it to is Nguni. Nguni? I don't know how to say that, but it's the culture group for South Africa, and it's the culture group that has the primary tag, which is Zulu. Now, you might be asking yourself, can't you just get Zulu separatists from Sofala, considering they got a Nguni province? No, because Sofala's a core on them, and they'll be Sofala separatists. So you have to wait however long it takes for Sofala to lose that core. So no, you have to culture convert, which you don't even have to core to start culture convert. Like, you do it straight off the bat after you finish the war with Kilwa. So you wait probably 6 years for that to finish, and then you can start getting those rebels. Now, there's a few ways about this. I recommend to unstate the province you've converted, and give it to your Moravi vassal, and then seize it again. And when you seize it again, there won't be a core from your vassal or a core from you, because you unstated it. Very important you unstate. If you don't unstate, it won't work, and you'll have Moravi separatists, or whatever vassal subject of yours has a core in that province. So it shouldn't take too long for those Zulus to rise up. Roughly around 1 to 2 years, maybe more, maybe less, depends on your luck. And you can trigger them once they get to 50%. So once you get to this point, you let them siege the province and get the Zulu core on that. Then you beat up the rebels, and then you release it as a vassal. And over the next, roughly, however long the truce is before you can start annexing them, and then you start annexing them in around 10 to 15 years, probably around 10 years. Whilst you annex them, slowly but surely feed this vassal more and more land. So that Zulu has as many cores as possible, because you're going to release yourself as them. Now, you could do the hard mode and, you know, whatever thing you've done with the Zulu separatists and how many, maybe you culture converted more provinces, I don't know. But if you want the harder version of this, then you can just straight up play Zulus from when you release them. But if you do it the slower method, have a bigger Zulu, it'll be an easier game for you in the long run. Yeah, that's the core, I guess. And whilst this is all happening, I mean, you know, whilst you're feeding them and all that, you just generate as many monarch points as you can, you know, get level 3 advisors, develop the lands that you'll be giving to Zulu, develop the institution Renaissance, you know, just get that shit in your land. It'll be good for you. It'll be good for you. But once you're ready to fully annex Zulu, like it's at 100% basically, and you absorb it, then feed some lands to your other vassals, so Butua and whatever thing you got in the north, and then release yourself as the big version, Chonky Zulu. And maybe if you did this right, he'll have some cores on Moravia and Butua, which will make things easier for you. Or not. I mean, you don't have to do it that way. That's not the way I did it. But this is something upon reflection that I thought of. And yeah, a few things you'll notice after you've released yourself as Zulu. First off, a lot of crown land available. You just start getting all those estate interactions, or not even bother with that, just enjoy the high crown land. You could just start doing some more stuff with that. The government is amazing. You get this tribal Prussian government, which is the Zulu tribe, I think it's called. And it's yeah, you just get a high absurd amount of discipline really early in the game. And then I guess the remaining footage will be me playing Zulu and just fighting off a bunch of Congolese. I'm just conquering the Congo, like it's nobody's business, and that's the guide of how to form Zulu, and you get to see the strength of Zulu in this video as well. So I'll play the great music, and hope you enjoy that. Also, guys, if you do enjoy the video, I would love to be established in the algorithm. So a like, a comment, anything really. Share it. I don't know. Share it to your friends. Play Zulus yourself. Let me know about how your campaigns go. If you decide to do like a world conquest or whatever. And of course, please do help people so you can understand the dub. Yeah, I need to get those down
Bona ngathi uyesaba usoqazi kunzi ameke kunzi 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 awuhlale phansi kophi awuhlale phansi kophi awuhlale phansi kophi awuhlale phansi awuhlale phansi kophi awuhlale phansi bamba umthetho awuhlale phansi bamba umthetho bathi wayibhekela Zulu, I'm a Tawayini. What is Zulu? What is Zulu? I'm a Tawayini. What is Zulu? What is Zulu? Utawayini. What is Zulu? Utawayini. I'm a Tawayini. I'm a Tutini. I'm a Tutini. I'm a
Do you guys rate this Zulu, by the way? 11 out. Yes, yes. Good nation. Totally not busted. It's 1490 and already have 100 militarization. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that wasn't hard for you to get. You just kind of just clicked it twice.
Yeah, yeah.